There's lots of different things that contribute to the way that you live your life. So some of them would be, you know, the belief systems that you have. Others are the environment that you grew up in. Some is the energy that you have, the education that you have. Lots of things contribute. But the biggest thing that you have that's going to make a difference to how you live your life is your personality. In any given situation, you are going to be a mix of those sorts of things, and depending on the type of environment you've grown up in and the experiences you've had, your personality is trying to save you, will become one of those personality aspects, and of course we're going into more detail later. So just to give you some understanding, your personality can morph if you work with it. And what you want to do is you do want your personality to morph without losing any of your authentic you, because then you can actually get more from yourself. So to give you an idea, when I was living in the tent and blah, 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 when I came out of that, I was an extremely high I, actually probably higher I than Tabitha. The way they measure is 100%. So my I was 110, which meant I completely came across as a fruitcake. Hi, Bruce, how are you? Fantastic, you should come and see me. You'd be like running out the door, like totally, like, you know. And I mean, that is my happy self, one drink. I turn into that high I am like 5 years old, high pitched voice, like you're like, oh Jesus Christ, thank God it's only at a party, you know. And what happens when you're a high I is nobody takes you seriously, you don't take yourself seriously, and nobody's going to invest anything in you as a high I. You look like really a high I. So I had to learn D, which is dominance, and I learned D by studying with someone who was a very high D, and I cried every single week. I cried every week because D was very hard for me. And the interesting thing is when you profile, I would recommend that you profile once a year. If you profile once a year, you'll see where your strengths and weaknesses are, and you'll see where you're growing into. And if you don't want to grow in that direction, then look at yourself. So if I profile now, my D and I are exactly the same. Exactly the same. So I'm as dominant as I am influential. So where my I was 110 and no D, my D and I is now 60-60 because I've worked on myself to profile my D, and now I'm working on like a little bit of C since I can't find my socks. So C is detail. C is like being able to, you know, do the detail and stuff like that. So you want to work on those aspects of your personality because you'll produce better results. But what I also want to show you is the flip side of that. There's a pro and con to every part of your personality. And the more that you look inside, the more that you can modify that and make changes for you and in your life. Okay, so what I want you to do, again with intent, everything's with intent, is one at a time. We're going to throw this into the fire and you're going to watch it burn till there's nothing left, because that is your physical letting go of this crap that is holding you back. There's no signal. So you don't get it without the hard work. Could you possibly get there with the easy work or the smarter work? Yeah. So let's say hard work be gone. Hard work be gone. It can be that easy, you know. Faith in yourself. You want to hold on to faith in yourself. So, you know, not trusting yourself be gone. Lack of trust be gone. Yeah. My job in this retreat is to make you feel uncomfortable and push you from that place of discomfort into a place where the comfy slippers are there and the new shoes are there, and you go, I've worn those comfy slippers since I was born, I don't want to even give them up. My job is to push you into that place where James is having a meltdown right now because I called him on it. I saw the stuff. When you are down here, it's very, very hard, like you said, to get up here. But if you have someone calling you and watching what you're doing and encourage you, I agree, you have to want to change. And the thing is, I mean, I agree. How much do you guys want to change? Like, are you sick and tired of the things that you have that hold you back? Are you really sick and tired?
Only the girls are to make moves and the boys are not to advise them.
No talking within the team. No talking within the team. No talking within the team. Only the girls make the next move. Okay, for the next move, your strongest team player is playing the next move.
And you may consult.
You may consult with the team. We'll time it.
So the next move, we need to take this thing. I had a thought process during to say, look, this is nonsense. What they're doing is nonsense. It means nothing. So I can go and sit in the sun and have a lovely time. But no, there's something. What are they up to? What are they up to? So that intrigued me, and I thought, no, get back into it. That there's a way around this. It's not chess. It's not. And then it all happened at once.
Yeah.
That
The
I know
penny
what
dropped.
they are. They're the rules of life. They're just all the shit we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Good
That's
observation.
not what we're learning.
Thank you, James. Start here as your testing ground. You've got 2 more day and a half to practice being heard. Practice in this safe environment being heard. Practice. Yes? All right. Well done, you. That's a great realisation for you.
It all came to a crashing end when I had a serious accident one evening on my way to yoga and fell down a staircase, and I broke my right leg backwards, and I screamed from the bottom of my lungs. I'd never felt such pain. I ruptured my right patella and I was sent to St Vincent's Hospital to be operated on. I spent 3 months unable to move. And I had to learn to walk again. This was my turning point. This was my most...
Take your time.
This was my most vulnerable moment. I ran my own business, highly geared. I had no partner, no flatmate. I lived on my own in a 2-story house. For the first time in my perfect life, I experienced depression, and it terrified me.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that
How good are we?